Surely Arsenal are not this silly. Surely they aren't this silly. Because people, I wasn't even planning to be back today. I wasn't even planning to be back. Look at me. I'm not in my usual place. But if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is the road to 500 subscribers. But people, if Arsenal believe, I'm going to try to be a bit more logical, actually. A bit more logical. I just did a video on TikTok and I wasn't happy. But I'm going to try to be a little more logical. But anyhow, Arsenal Football Club, allow this to happen, I would lose it. I would absolutely lose it. All right. So, let me gather my thoughts. Noni Madueke. Apparently, Arteta really likes the player, right? Now, apparently today, according to David Ornstein, we had agreed terms, personal terms, or something along those lines with Noni Madueke. We haven't contacted Chelsea. We haven't made a bid yet, or this, that, and the other. Blah, 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 blah. A couple of hours after that, Fabrizio Romano says, Chelsea are interested in an Ethan Nwaneri situation at Arsenal because his contract, we haven't signed him to a contract yet because he wants guaranteed playing time. Ethan Nwaneri wants guaranteed playing time. He wants to stay at Arsenal. Arsenal wanted to stay at Arsenal. But Ethan wants assurances that he will get played. Right? He wants those assurances. Now, when Odegaard first got injured in that September, October, November period, when he was injured for like 2 months, we thought maybe Ethan could come in and play there. In the centre. Try it. See what happens. Something. Arteta refused to do it. It was only when Saka got injured on that right wing, we saw the introduction of Ethan Nwaneri, and boy, what introduction it was. I mean, we saw him in the League Cup. We saw him come out in the Premier League when, like I said, Saka got injured, and it was brilliant. It was just brilliant to see. Another Haaland star. Brilliant. Him and Skelly, blah, blah, blah. We know the whole story. We know the whole 9. Why do Arsenal want to sign Madueke as a backup to Saka when Yeri's right there? When Yeri is right there. Now, I've heard the stories that Arsenal could potentially use Nwaneri in that 10 role. They potentially see him more as a midfielder, as an 8 or a 10. I asked that question. If that was the case, why didn't you use him when Odegaard got injured? Someone tell me that. Because they didn't. Because when did they only use Nwaneri? When did they use him in the League Cup? On the right wing. They put him on the right wing in the League Cup. They used him on the right wing when Saka got injured. Why all of a sudden do Arsenal now want to see him in the 8 or the 10? How many times did we see Ethan playing in those roles during the season? Someone tell me. Maybe a couple times towards the end of the season. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I had to grab the chair. I can just about stand up. Because it just doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. That's why I can't think of anything to say. Because none of this makes sense. Ethan Nwaneri, along with like Lewis Skelly and everything else, should be one of the people that you are doing your best to hold at this club. Doing your best. One for the future. He is already absolutely adored by the Arsenal fans. Made his Premier League debut at 15. He's meant to be here at Arsenal. Give him the game time he needs. Saka can't play 60 games a season. He can't. Ethan can play some of those games. Give Saka a rest. Don't do this. People, am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? I don't think I am. I think I'm trying to be as logical and as understanding as I can be. I'm not saying that you can't sign Madueke. He doesn't come before Ethan Nwaneri though. Because as much as potentially there are rumours that Nwaneri could be used for the 8 or 10 role, we are still trying to sign players in those positions. Eze, potentially for the 8 role. You know? Um, Rodrigo's going to be playing on the left if we sign him. I can't even think. Are people? You know what? I'm going to stop it here before I actually embarrass myself. Arsenal won't do this. You know what? I'm overthinking. Arsenal are not that silly. The hierarchy at Arsenal is not that silly to allow Wanyeri to go to Chelsea and we sign Madueke. We're not that silly. I'm going to leave it there. But I had to update you anyway. I had to. But we're going to leave it there. Love and guidance, people. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like and comment as well. Let me know your thoughts down below. Love and guidance, people. I need to lay down.